Welcome back, Officers of the Republic. It's your Coruscant Underworld Police Chief, APGAINS. I'm joined by King Stepbro himself, Van Seal. Of course, link to his channel will be in the description. Make sure we go get him to 1,000 subscribers if we're not there already. We're going to talk about the biggest plateau, biggest roadblock, and one of the most annoying things for free-to-play players. And it's something that I've been really frustrated with the last couple of months, and it's pissing me off. Van Seal, do you agree that it's kind of upsetting?
Yeah, this is a topic, honestly, that I did not know existed. I might actually make a video of this myself because this is something that's going to affect everybody, not just free-to-play players, but like whales, end-game players, new players especially. But this is it's kind of a big issue. I think it's very interesting, though.
All right, so I'm going to hop into the game here, and we're going to reveal, well, the title of the video and thumbnail probably already revealed it, but we're on the Barry McFat-Cockiner account. We have Kenobi. We almost have Executor. As you can see, I just need to throw a Relic 8 on Boba, get Piet up to Relic 8, and get Ty up to 5, and we're good to go. I have the mats. I'm just waiting because I'm frustrated. I can't get the Razor Crest to 7 stars because if we go here, where can I find the Razor Crest? There are no locations. I have to wait for a year after Conquest, allegedly, which is, what, 3 more months from now, before I can even farm the Razor Crest. And people are going to say, APGAINS. You could just spend 600 crystals a day to get 5 shards. As a free-to-play player, terrible. I don't have 600 crystals a day to take away from my normal farms to get 5 Razor Crest shards a day. And then on top of that, Van Seal, are you ready for this? Yep. On top of that, I have the Kenobi squad, and I can't take that next leap because I can't get Cat. Same reason. I use my Conquest tickets, whatever they're called, to get Cat.
Would you say you can't take that next Force Leap?
Oh my god. You're never allowed back on the channel. I'm sorry. That was bad. Okay. But then I have 173 out of 330 shards for Cat, and yes, I could do the same thing, 600 crystals for 5 shards. As a free-to-play player, that's massively unsustainable value.
Awful value. That's worse than Marquis.
Terrible.
Right there.
That's terrible.
Terrible.
And people are always saying APGAINS is great value. You explained to me in the comment section how a free-to-play player can justify spending 600 crystals a day.
If you're like nearly there, I can see how it would be a great value. If you're nearly there, you're like 20 shards. Yeah, finish it. But like AP said, if you're a newer player, you're just not. You're just not getting it. You're not. If you're halfway, you're not getting it. And AP's talking about from his perspective. From my perspective, I'm like an 8+ mil account. This is an issue that's also concerning me because if you want a whale, you can't even get these characters. I mean, if they have packs that come around, the packs alone won't even take you to a 7-star Cat
and the packs are also
Razor Crest. Value. The packs are also terrible value, and they also don't come around a lot. But if a guild like mine, for example, if we start to lose players and we need to recruit people, it's going to be very difficult to recruit people if people don't have these characters. You know, so it is going to trickle to the top level of the game at some point. But this is a kind of a concerning and, like I said, very interesting issue that I really didn't think would ever happen. But they really need to make Cat and Razor Crest farmable at some point. I mean, honestly, those characters being farmable or free to play are not going to break the game. But what you're doing is you're putting a floodgate behind lower players, which, you know, people are a lot of old players are quitting the game right now. So, you know, having new players come to the game is great, but if you tell them you can't get Executor, you can't get Cat, I mean, those are 2 big characters. Maul, you know, you don't need Maul. Boba, you're not even out yet, so not even relevant. But Cat is huge. Cat is probably the most influential character they've released all year. So, and then like I said, not being able to get Executor, it's just like, you know, people don't even go for that anymore because they can't even get Razor Crest. So
that's what I'm doing right now. Is if you go into my account, I have the last 3 characters I needed favorited for Executor, but I couldn't whale if I wanted to, which I'm not gonna do. But if that was an option on the table, I couldn't do it. I'm not spending my resource. Like, I have the relic mats to take these guys up, but why would I relic 5 my pilot right now when it's gonna be another 6 months before I can even use him at Relic 5. I've just completely switched to I'm farming Bad Batch now. And all my crystals are going into farming their shards and getting their gear and stuff like that.
I know someone is probably thinking right this watching this video, probably thinking, well, just wait for Conquest to come around and just buy those shards from those.
Yeah, but that's 15 a
For the shard.
conquest. That's 15 a
That's, yeah,
month.
exactly. It's 15 a Conquest. Conquest does not come around as often as it used to. We're back on the regular cadence, and on top of that, by going after those other characters, you cannot go after the new thing that you're supposed to be going after with everyone else.
Yeah.
So it's just like it's just a bad, like, just bad setup. I mean, I think CG really needs to address this at some point, because the longer people stay without their cat or executor, it, like, you're really just putting a floodgate behind those players, and they have no way of getting around it. I mean, even if you're a brand new player and you did the packs and the 600 crystal route, you'd have to spend such amount of money,
Probably literally
character.
thousands of dollars.
Probably just for one character, when you could probably do 20 with that $1,000.
Exactly.
It just makes no sense. It's
It's frustrating. And the argument, of course, is going to be made, what's the reason to spend money on a mobile game is to get stuff months, if not years, before other players have it. So excuse me, I understand the whole make people wait a year, but a year is a long time, man. A lot of players don't even play this game for a year. I get the 3 months for a marquee character, right?
That.
3 months for a marquee character.
Yeah.
We've come to accept that. That's just the norm. The marquee character comes out in 3 months. They become non-accelerated rate, free-to-play, farmable, and then go have after it. After a year, they become accelerated rate, and it's great. I wish maybe Conquest is 6 months.
Right. Yeah, there's a difference from paying to get something early and then just not getting it at all.
Yeah, not being able
to get it. Because I can understand, you pay for the marquee character, get it early, sure, you get it early, but with Cat and Razor Crest, it's like,
you have to pay.
Joined today or last month,
and you had to have been there, and paid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
I mean, there's other gates,
kind of
like there's the Wat Tambors and the cams and the get to ships that you can't whale on, and I get that it's a good thing that there's some time gates, but a time gate that's inaccessible for literally a year, and it's not like with a get to ship, for instance, or for cam or for Wat. I'm making progress. I'm getting my get to from each TB. I'm getting my cam shards. I'm getting my Wat shards. Like, I just got a 5-star cam the other day. And, I got
those unlock at 4-star. Cat, she unlocks at 7.
I wish, dude. So I have 173 shards. If I could pop her in right now at 5 stars, when you get Malik or Gas, you get 145 shards. You get them at 5 stars. You can't relic them. They're not great. I would still be able to use her kit, and it would still, potentially offer some value. But the 7-star unlock is brutal. But oh well. I don't think it's going to change. Van Seal, thank you so much for allowing me the opportunity to complain, to just be a general terrible and tasteless human being that I always am. Van Seal,
of course.
Have you reached 1,000 subscribers yet, sir?
I don't believe so. I think we're pretty close. I'm pretty sure, like, either this week, probably get it. I have a couple of videos I'm gonna.
Well, then we're doing it right now. 1,000 subscribers by the end of November, or APGAINS deletes his YouTube channel forever. You heard it here first.
Oh shoot! You probably should have said that bit, but okay.
You're gonna start losing subscribers so fast.
I'm gonna start losing subs now. We're gonna start going the opposite direction.
Yeah, probably. All right, man. Thank you so much for being on. Of course, it's a pleasure.
No
as
problem.
always. Love you guys. We're past 8 minutes, so shout out to the 6%. I see you guys in the comment section. You guys are always fantastic, and as always, love you guys. I'll see you later.